everyone, this is Lindsay with Lindsay's Layouts, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of Bella Boulevard's latest collection, Adventure Awaits. I am so excited for you to see this adorable, colorful collection. So let's jump right in. Last week, I received my first box as a Bella Boulevard design team member. It was enormous, and this is the first collection that I'm going to be designing with. So I'm just going to walk you through and show you some of my favorites and give you my take on this really cute collection. So first we have the epoxy, adorable. I love it that these are enamel dots, but they're kind of taken up a level because we have the different shapes and you have the variety of colors. So it's really great to be able to use those. They're my favorite, and I always call them the extra jewelry of the project, right? Okay, then, oh my goodness, the Bella Pops. And what I always say about my Bella Pops and my Doodle Pops is that you need two of each, right? One to keep and one to use for something. But I have to show you, look at the squirrel. If you know anything about me and my squirrel stories, oh my goodness, as soon as I saw this, I'm like, oh, I have to have it. Nutty Little Friend is what it's called. So cute. Next one, this little fox. He's got a lantern. That one is Lantern Light Fox. Then we've got the deer. I love this one. I feel like you could use this for even a baby page. It's so cute. That one is Darling Deer. And then the final one, we've got our bear in the hiking boots. Trail bear. He is adorable, and I like that sun little pop accent there too. Okay, one more set of our 3D. These are the puffy stickers. All that jumps out at me in this is purple. I love the combination of the purple with the Kelly green. Oh, this is just like my dream color palette. I absolutely love it. So this is puffy stickers, and we've got some cute letters and trees and then butterflies, all the things. Love it. All right, next, you know that for any collection, these are essentials, right? That you need to have your words for all your titles or your cards or your projects. So, and I love having the banners that are in here also. We've got a variety of tags. And then I like using these smaller banners either above photos or on cards. They're like the perfect accent. The tabs that you always have in a Bella pack, and a couple Polaroids, and then just some really great titles. I don't know about you, but I always struggle with my titles. So it's great to have such a variety. And then some of them, I cut them apart. So like camp out, I might cut off the out and use the camp. I'm not sure yet. I'm still just enjoying the newness of the collection. I haven't decided on all of my projects yet. There will definitely be layouts, of course. I am going to end up making kits with this collection at some point also, so I'll be looking for that. Okay, so the icons. Here's that bear again with the hiking boots, and you can see here we've got a little backpack and a jar of fireflies, a compass. Flip it over. I love this. The camper, and we've got the mountains, and then there's also just some really nice florals. This collection reminds me so much of Lake Life, which was one of my absolute favorites. Love that one. And this just kind of takes it up a notch because it's got the purple. I love the purple. And then all the green too. Oh, and look, the bear here, he's playing the guitar. Oh, this is great for summer camp, great for all those adventures. Each of my kids did a different Eco Week adventure with their school, so we've got different photos of that. Can't wait to start using it. Okay, so now we have the paper, all right? And I'm gonna show you, I'm just gonna kind of thumb through, look at gorgeous. So many colors. All right, so this first one, Forest Friends, we've got more of those characters returning. Great B-side. Great for your backgrounds. That's one of the best parts about Bella, is that maybe you've used up the whole collection, you're finished with your camping or outdoor photos. Guess what? The second side has a whole other life and purpose. Love that. Okay, next we have Treescape. I could see this even for like a Christmas layout, like with the the tree lot, right? Going and picking your tree. I love that. And then again, fantastic B-side. I love being able to fussy cut the scallops, and I love a polka dot. So perfect one for that. Next, we have Trail Notes, which has got more of those great title words. So depending on what your layout is about, you can use this. This is a great, I use these a lot behind photos. So then you just see the hint of the words and it doesn't overpower the layout. And the back side, oh, I love this. This is one of those unifying papers, right? It brings all of the colors of the collection together. So even if you just have a strip or a hint of this on a layout or a project, it ties all the colors in. Love that. This one, such a great basic. Yes, it's muddy. Muddy Trail is what it's called. And it's, you know, a great dirt looking paper, but it's also just a amazing brown background, right? That could even go past as chocolate for baking. A lot of good ideas there. I love it. And then this side, so this is the B side. This was the A side with the mountains and your map, backpack, all that. This to me is Colorado, right? So we get to look at the mountains every single day. So this is kind of the perfect paper for what we get to enjoy here all the time. Next, we have a wonderful stripe. Again, this is one of those unifying patterns in the collection that brings all the colors together. Love it. And then clouds. This is also a really good B-side. I feel like with the Wander clouds, actually, I think the stripe is this is meant to be the B-side. This is the A. The clouds, though, you could use this as a background for so many different projects and layouts. So that's another great one. And I like it that it's it's a richer, almost like a teal blue instead of the normal, really pale sky blue that you see in some of the spring collections. Oh, the florals. Oh, this one is so pretty with the purple. You can see the 2 shades of purple popping out at you. And then with that really deep turquoise and the blue. Oh, this is just so pretty. Great B-side, another polka dot. This green is so rich. Love it. And the fireflies. Midnight Fireflies is what this one is called. Oh my goodness. This just makes me want to sit out on the deck at night, right? With a nice cool drink and watch for fireflies. I love it. Another great B-side. This is a much lighter version of that orange, almost more like a fall or like a pumpkin-y orange. Really like that. We've got some more trees, trail trees. Great pattern. And then, oh, this is a classic Bella. I feel like we've had the wood grain in a couple different ones. One of the collections, I think there was a pale purple wood grain. I loved that. But this is a great basic for any outdoor photos. Yeah, I love it. Even wedding you could do with the wooden theme there. All right, next we have River Valley. Just keeps getting better, right? There's so many papers. So we've got the water and the trails here. This would be really fun to fussy cut around those paths in the water. And then a great B-side. Look at these two together. That's just a great color combo. Okay, next we have our fish, which I feel like, yes, this goes great with this collection, but this also would go so well with like if you were going to an aquarium or a theme park that has the fish with it. I just love it. It's happy and bright and the fish are so adorable. All the two-tone colors. On this side, we've got the waves and the water, but I like it that it's sort of a unique color, being this teal, which I think is ice. It's either ice or Gulf for Bella Besties, but I just really like the change in the color. It's very rich. Next, we have our borders. This would be a fun one to cut around the mountains. I love it that there are words that you can get more titles out of. Just some great accents. And then down here, the adventure awaits. And I like it that you can cut it almost halfway and you have 2 of the phrases, which is really nice. B-side, oh, great polka dot. All the colors. That purple really jumps out at you. And then we have our daily details. There's always a details page in our Bella collections, and These have, again, more titles, the accent cards. I love these pennants. This one, Together We Shine, that would be great on a card too. And I like this, the explore how each letter is made from some of the images. Super cute. And the fox. Oh, this is going to be so fun to play with. Oh, another great background B-side with the night sky. I really like that one. All right, then we get to our doohickey sticker. These, I love it that you get so many of these borders. And the great thing about Bella is that these are a true 12-inch border. I get frustrated when I'm constantly having to piece my borders, and these are, you can see, it goes all the way to the edge of the page. Great. And then I like adding these little words. I like tucking these up above photos. Got a few more tabs. Great circles here. And then, of course, our adorable little critters. So cute. All right, you know that chipboard's not my favorite, but I'm going to challenge myself to use this chipboard, okay? I love the bubble letters with adventure, so some great fonts on here. So yes, I'm trying to come up with a project where I will utilize the chipboard. It's just great colors. So I can't wait to brainstorm and see what I come up with on this one. I like this, love the outdoors. That one's really, really cute. All right, so then we come to the cutouts, and you know that I love cut files and cutouts. I feel like this one, again, if you were using this and we're finished, maybe you use the adventure and you're like, I'm not going to use the rest. Love this place. Travel, family. These trees, if you turn it, they look like arrows. So that could be travel also. It could also be for holidays. And I feel like if theme park, you could definitely use this for theme park if you weren't, if you didn't have a lot of the outdoors or camping photos. So, and then great layout here, just to give you an example with all the colors in the collection put together. And then if you've never done one of these, they come with the paper insert, the copy that has each of the letters. And so it's very easy for you to just lay it on your paper, trim around it, and then glue it to the back of this cut file. So that is these are a great addition to any Bella collection. And last but not least, we have these amazing clear cuts, and I'm hoping you can see it's the trees. These are thick. They are really good quality. They are great for making like covers of your albums. They're really cool as a page in a mini album. There's just so many things you can do with it. And I've played with a few. My Cricut will cut through it, but I need the deep cut housing and blade for it to do that, because I used one of the Bella clear cuts for a tag album that I did a year ago, and so I had pre-cut all the tags, and at the front tag and the back tag, the covers are using the clear cuts, this acetate, and it's just a nice quality piece. So that is the collection. I hope that you are inspired by all the colors. I'd love to know your favorite part of it. I cannot wait to start designing with it and kind of fan these out. I have a couple ideas in my head already, so we'll see once I sit down and cutting into paper, we'll see where that leads. It always goes kind of in a different direction than you expect, right? When you have hopefully some uninterrupted time to sit and craft. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope you are as excited as I am to design with Adventure Awaits.